Hi, I'm going to start a new series on my channel where I feature a film. I like all of my movies except for maybe a few in there, but for the most part I do like every single movie that I own, because if I like a movie I want to own it and so I can watch it over and over. So that's what I do. But last night I watched The Sandlot, and it just sparked this idea because I love The Sandlot so much, and I wanted to say have the spotlight on it. But so I'm gonna just do that. I'm gonna try to watch a movie in my collection, and then do this type of video where I'm like, this is why I like it and all that kind of stuff. So the first one I'm doing is obviously The Sandlot, because I have to talk about The Sandlot. It's kind of like a perfect kids movie. It's a kids family movie, but it is so funny. It is Ham Porter is seriously one of the best movie characters to ever be in a film. I mean, yes, Benny, right here, he's the cool one, and I love Benny Rodriguez. I hate to have a crush on him when I was little. Like, every girl who saw this movie had a crush on Benny. But I love Ham. He's so funny. And Smalls, I don't like Smalls. I think he's my biggest problem. I mean, he's kind of annoying and dumb, so I don't really like Smalls too much. And he's the main guy, the narrator guy, but I wish I'd get it through Benny, considering Benny was like the star, but whatever, I don't know. I guess they had to introduce Smalls to them, but I kind of wish that Benny had been the one narrating it, but what he's gonna do about that? It also has Jesse from Mighty Ducks in it, and I like him. I think in Mighty Ducks has more lines and more scenes, and he's so funny. But in The Sandlot, I still love him. So good. Um, but what I love about The Sandlot, like I said, it's so funny. Especially, most of it's from because of Ham. Like, his humor was so good. He was so hilarious, and I love when he's making the s'more for Smalls, and he's so annoyed that Smalls doesn't know what a s'more is, and he's just like making it for him, and he's just so over it, and it is so funny. And I love my favorite scene in the whole movie is the 4th of July game where the fireworks are going off and they're running the bases, and there's like fireworks going off in the background, and it's such a beautiful scene. Like, it is like magical scene. It's so good. I love that. It's and then they just stand there and watch the fireworks go off, and they're so amazed by him, and it's just, I just love that scene because it's such a carefree scene, I think, and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful scene with the fireworks going off. And the other thing I love about this movie is how close these kids are. Like, they support each other. They care about each other. They worry about each other, and they're 11 years old, but they like care so much about each other. And like, when Benny wants to go over the fence to get the ball back, they're trying to get him not to because they're afraid he's going to get hurt, or they try to get the ball back for Smalls because it's his stepdad and he's in trouble if he doesn't get it back, and they go through such lengths to get it back for him. And it's just so, like, they're just like the best friends you could ever have at that age. Like, they're just so close. And yeah, they made fun of each other because they're kids and they're best friends. And their jokes at each other were hilarious, but it's like their friendship was so strong. And the fact that, watching this, you don't think about it, but Benny was the one that was going to be a baseball player. That was his goal. The other guys are just playing. But watching it, it's like you realize, as you watching it when you're older, what they're trying to do for Benny. They're playing to help him get better so that he can be a professional baseball player. And that's really what they're there for, is to support him. And I love it. I love that they're trying to get him his dream. And I never really thought of it like that. I was watching it again, and they were saying, like, Smalls was saying that it was Benny's life, and they were just there to help him get there. So I like that. I like that a lot. But The Sandlot is just a perfect kids movie all around. It's perfect. You can watch it, I feel like, any time, any age, and it's perfect. It's just like, they got this movie right. They got all the humor in there, and it's just, oh my god. If you don't laugh watching this, I don't know what the issue is, because it's hilarious. Yeah, so that is why I love The Sandlot, and my favorite scenes from The Sandlot with the 4th of July and Ham making balls of s'more, because the s'more scene just kills me. I'm like crying, laughing, watching that, just because Ham is just done with it. She's done with Smalls, and it's so funny. So yeah, I'm gonna be do more of these. So yeah, what if you've seen The Sandlot? What do you think of it? Do you think it's funny like I do? Because it's hilarious to me. So comment down below, thumbs up the video, and subscribe. And thank you. Goodbye.